There's just so many people you can draw on from Manchester. I mean, what great names there are in all fields, really. Sport, of course. Look at music as well. Morrissey, the Smiths, the Joy Division, more recent bands. Include the Ting Ting, stuff like that. Stone Roses. The list just goes on and on. I really can't think of a city that has got so many people that you can draw from.
John, you probably know quite famously from being in the Stone Roses many years ago. Been making artwork for over 25 years now and was quite famous back then for the album covers, etc. What really interests me about John is he's a craftsman. He's a lot of contemporary artists now get other people to make their work. John's interested in technique. He's very passionate about layering and the texture of paints. He's interested in the medium in which he uses. And he's experimented in wax, in oils, in overlapping wax and oil together. So his work, as you can see, is very sort of textural and layered. He's now moved into kind of more scorching canvas. So you're getting works which are a kind of across kind of diversity, but he's interested in quite minimal, reductive processes, which have a really kind of strong resonance as an overall aesthetic.
I think historically a lot of musicians went to art school, and music is an art form. So, it's all part of a creative activity, that music is an oral thing, art is a visual thing. They work very well together. And for me, combining design and art is what I'm trying to do.
For the last couple of years, there's been a real penchant for culture, particularly in the Northwest, and a real desire for really contemporary, cutting-edge work. I was invited to commission an artist that I thought was really interesting and present it to this new, thirsty cultural audience in the Northwest. So I selected Nathaniel Mellors, who has made an amazing work which is here today. It's called the Tipp-Ex block, so this is a kind of Tipp-Ex-based sculpture which kind of erases itself. In Manchester, of course, you've got a plethora of different galleries. People want the same things that you can get in London, but they want to live in different places. So the regions are really stepping up to the mark in terms of the kinds of arts provision that they can offer, and it's really important that everybody has access to culture.
Oh, I think it's absolutely great. This is on the second year, I believe, here. A city like Manchester really should have an exhibition on like this. I'm really impressed with the work that's on here. There's all sorts of different styles, a lot of colourful works, a lot of just interesting works generally by a lot of international artists, I believe, and the prices are varied and definitely affordable. I mean, I'm just really impressed.